Can somebody tell the Hebrew Israelites we existed before the Bible? Jah power. Be king. Get free or die. If he is dead, with a crown. All right, kings and queens, here go another one. Like this video. Subscribe to King Jah Power. Okay, subscribe to King Jah Power. Go over there to the throne of King Jah Power and subscribe there also. Okay, the God Jah Power YouTube page on the way. Okay, the God Jah Power YouTube page is on the way. Okay, the throne live streams with me is on the way. The throne live streams with the elders is already popping. Y'all need to go over there and get that knowledge. All right, King Jah Power website on the way. Now, let me tell y'all something. I heard the Archbishop of the Ethiopian church, who would know, okay, that the Israelites originally was white. The first 70 people that came was white or Jewish or whatever you want to call it. Okay, now 600,000 when Moses led, his exodus out of Egypt, they left a total of 600,000. Some say 900 or 800, close to 1 million, right? Now, if you were in Egypt for 400 years and you were in a country which is Mithraim, which is Ham, which was the brother of Punt, Canaan, Cush, and Mithraim. Okay? Now, all of those are African people, and the people of Canaan lived on their land before any Israelite. I'm just telling you because the original premise is that these people are Israelites. See, and black people, always trying to find themselves in the book. And I'm on page 221. See what I'm saying? That's crazy when you think about it. Okay? You gotta realize that we was before the book. Okay? We was before anything in that book. Okay? They took African scrolls. They found the Dead Sea Scrolls in 1945. Okay? The same year that the state of Israel was created. So Africans are not Israelites. Okay? It's African people that's lived in that land. Okay? Because when you read the story of Canaan and where they fled into Africa. They fled into West Africa, okay, and in Central Africa, okay? And these are the people that you be seeing today that be saying that they are Israelites in Africa, okay? So them is the people of Canaan, but they are African people, okay? We not all of these different groups that y'all supposed to be in this book, period, okay? And then we curse black. Ham in the Bible is black people in the Bible. And he cursed black. He cursed everything that we think glorious of ourselves and the way we look. The black melanin, athletic type bodies where you got the sisters with the big booties and you got the brothers, with the stout frames and the, long phalluses or whatnot. All of that encompasses black people is cursed in the book. So I don't even know how you gonna relate yourself to a book that we cursed in. Okay? They let you know black people don't read the book. You be seeing black people in church getting up, shouting or whatnot. Don't even realize that's African, chant. Okay? African chant, like in Nigeria, or when you see black people in Brazil, and they around the fire and they chanting and, communicating with the ancestor. We don't even know, that's an African thing when they get up in the church and they go to, going crazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's African. See what I'm saying? See, we try to find ourselves. This how you know we don't really know who we are. We try to find ourselves in other people's culture. Okay? In other people's culture. And this is what black people do. We say that, we all of these other people culture, but when you ask them anything about Africa, they can't explain nothing to you. See what I'm saying? Why? Because you haven't looked into your own culture. When you go into the back of the Bible, that's not America, that's not Europe, that's not no Middle East, that's Africa. Okay, but you got all these black people out here, there's Christians and Israelites and Muslims and all of that, okay? And don't realize when you say you ain't no African, how can you even relate to your God when he was born in Ethiopia? The Greeks say all the gods was born in Ethiopia. All of them. Even Zeus. See what I'm saying? Which they telling you that this is black culture. That's what they telling you. And see, you only learn that people that's, in the higher learning in certain society, these secret society, like Freemasonry. They teach you that in Freemasonry. That, the Greeks learned, architecture from Imhotep. You see what I'm saying? See, black people existed before that book. Way before that book. Then the printing press. See, you don't have a book until you got the printing press. Back in the day, they had scrolls. So what did they do? They took them same scrolls and turned them in what you call the Bible, the Quran, all of that. Okay? See, this is what they done. They took your religion, scribbled you out of it, stuck theyself in it, and, claimed that they the, peoples of God and all of this type of thing to confuse you. See what I'm saying? We existed before we the first people. We the original man. You trying to claim that you were Israelite. Man, you came when you were AD people. You came in this time. You not even an ancient man if you saying you were Israelite. I'm just telling you. See, you not relating to your African history. You want to be everything else. But when you crash them with some African history, look how the world get mad. See what I'm saying? It wasn't necessarily about, no Israelites. They don't want you to know nothing about the East. They don't want you because that's where everything came from. See what I'm saying? And they want you to think that the Western world is the ones who created technology, discovered God and religion and everything like that. None of that come from the West. It all come from the East. See? We don't realize that though, and that's what they don't want you to know. But we existed way before the damn book. Silly. See what I'm saying? So you trying to tell me, if you saying you in this book or whatever, you trying to tell that's because when you look at the back of the book, they start the chronology of the Bible with the building of the pyramid. So you trying to tell me they created pyramids or that book before they created pyramids? Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. You not realizing what you saying. That when you claim that you in one of these holy books or whatever, you not no ancient man. Okay? You is the, third. You way down the line. You not the ancient African who all of these people obviously want to be. Okay? Every time they make a book about something or a movie about something in the Bible, they show it as Europeans. See, they trying to convince you that you came from them. And that they got the only connection with the God, which we know that's not real. See what I'm saying? Nobody can talk to God. See what I'm saying? People in their mind saying they talk to God, they schizophrenic. Insanity at this point in time. See, nobody has talked to no God. Nobody has talked to no Yah. Nobody has talked to no Jah. Nobody talked to no Jesus. Nobody talked to no Moses. Nobody talked to Zeus. Nobody talked to none of them people. See what I'm saying? This is why when you go outside the Christian iconography or whatnot, they don't show no images. Christianity show all the images. You see what I'm saying? As Europeans. See? That's why when you look into race, that's some bull jive because, again, they trying to convince you that white is greater than everything. So they ain't got to be as good as you in basketball. They ain't got to be as good as you or as smart as you or as fast as you or talented as you. All they got to do is be white. They done created, I'm going to do a whole video on it. They done created this whole world. All they got to do is be white and they always be greater. This is America. You see what I'm saying? And Europe. You know what I'm saying? They spreading it ideology throughout the world. They done already done it through the works of these Bibles and these fake holy books that y'all believe in. See what I'm saying? But black people existed way before the Bible. Way before the Bible. They created the flood story, the high African history. Then turned around and made a fake story about the Liberia Alexander, got burned down or whatnot. They stole them books. Them shits is at Buckingham Palace, at the British Museum, all in the bottom, in private museums in Europe. That's just a fact. And that's how they created technology. See, how do they create technology today? They go to the motherland and extract the minerals out the ground, create airplanes, tanks, all different bulldozers. They create all of these different type of things through the minerals in Africa. What you think the ancient man was doing? All right, family. Black people existed way before any Bible. We know Israelites. We not know Canaanites. We not know Ham or none of that, because all black people is cursed in the Bible. The Israelites believe that a woman can't even teach. And a woman is the teacher of the family. But the book is saying that, no women, period, can teach. Only a man can teach. I'm not no Israelite. That's you silly. You silly. See, that's not an ancient practice. That's new. That sound like Europeans. See, black people come from a matriarchal culture, not a patriarchal culture. The Israelites is patriarchal, which is not the original African society. The African society was matriarchal. If you look up African kings and queens, you're going to see a lot more queens more relevant in history than any other kings. Yeah. But it's more queens that did more great things and more warrior queens that did more great things than any man in Africa. Period. That's why it's called Mama Africa, not Father, Daddy Africa, because Mama Africa is matriarchy. All right, because the black woman is God. Jah power. Be king. Get free or die. Here he is headed with a crime.